Washington.
The sound of Latin Mass can once again be heard on Sundays. Pope Benedict has eased restrictions on delivering Mass in the traditional language, reversing reforms that were put in place almost 40 years ago. NECN's Laurent has more now on the decision.
It's a rite that dates to the earliest days of the Church. The Tridentine, or traditional Latin Mass.
You really feel you're part of an ancient institution. Just get a sense of really being lifted up.
And for these Catholics, there is no other way to worship.
It puts me in touch with my faith and with God, and it really means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the people that have struggled to keep it alive within the Church.
It's been nearly 40 years since the Second Vatican Council, in an attempt to modernize the Church, made local language the standard and Latin the exception. Boston's only authorized Latin Mass moved from Holy Trinity to Mary Immaculate of Lourdes in the spring. It draws quite a crowd.
We love this Mass, and we drive 70 miles here from Portsmouth to come to this Mass.
Saturday, Pope Benedict XVI put out a message, a Motu Proprio, that parishes can choose whether they want to hold the Tridentine Mass and no longer need their bishop's permission.
It's a great day of celebration for us. It's a great joy, for a day of joy and opportunity for the whole Church.
Members of the group Una Voce, One Voice, have been working toward this day for a long time.
Pope Benedict, this is wonderful. I praise him and pray for him and thank him time and time again for this.
The Latin Mass said here in Newton Upper Falls is done so with the permission of the Boston Archdiocese. The Pope's decision was made to welcome back those who split from the Church in Rome after the Second Vatican Council. St. Roger St. Mary is an independent parish in West Roxbury, Massachusetts that's held an unauthorized Latin Mass for years. Off camera, its pastor tells NECN that Benedict's Motu Proprio won't change how they practice, but there is the hope for inclusion among devout Catholics.
I think it will give a sense of welcome, and also of not being rejected simply because you like the older ways.
People are now free to choose without any stigma of this being a separatist act or any implication that this has been forbidden. It is now explicitly stated that this has never been forbidden.
In Newton, Massachusetts, Lauren Collins, NECN.
Now, the Vatican has asked bishops worldwide to report back in 3 years on the blending of the traditional and the modern. It's also set up a commission to handle any complaints, chief among them whether a prayer in the old rite offends the Jewish faith.